Hey, thank you so much for coming to this course. This is the beginning of the course. And my name is Stephanie Michaels. I'm going to be your instructor throughout this course. I'm going to help you understand how to create beautiful previs animations for the Hollywood film industry. To those of you who are interested in making professional quality animations, this course is for you. So let's get started. The first thing that we want to do is we want to go ahead and get all the prerequisites that we're going to need in order to complete this course. So the first thing, before we download any software, is to make sure that our computer itself can actually handle the kinds of animations that we're going to be doing. Now, we're not going to be doing anything that's going to be too taxing on the computer, but it is mandatory that you have a dedicated graphics card. So if you're not sure what kind of computer you have, here's the good news. I'm using a very standard, basically entry-level gaming PC. And this laptop that I'm using is what I do most of my previous animations on, and I only use my desktop when I have to do very complex animations. So to see the specs of your computer, the first thing we're going to do before we download anything is we just go down here. I'm using Windows 10. So on Windows 10, just go here and type search, and we're going to type about. So just type about, and it's going to say about PC. Click on that. Okay, now you should see a screen that looks like this. This tells you the specs of your computer. As you can see, I'm using the Nitro 5 laptop. It's an Intel Core i5 CPU. It's not a very powerful computer, yet it's able to do everything that we're going to be doing in this course. So if you at least have this, you will be okay. All right. 8 gig of RAM. Let's see. Most important is to know the graphics capabilities of your software and to know the minimum requirements. Okay, so just check your computer to make sure that you have at least an NVIDIA GTX, so that way you can be able to render quickly. Okay, all right. So after you've made sure that you have a computer that's compatible with iClone, the first thing you want to do, if you haven't already, is you want to go ahead and download iClone. If you don't have iClone, don't worry. You'll be able to actually follow along in this course with the trial version of iClone. So you will still be able to follow along even if you just download the trial version. Okay. What you're going to need is also a software called Shotcut. So Shotcut is a video editing software, and it's free. So just go to Google and type Shotcut and go to the website and download this for free if you don't already have a video editor. If you already have a video editor that you like, then you don't have to download Shotcut. This is just a free alternative for those of you using Windows. Okay. Another very good free software. I tried to get all the free softwares that I could for you. This is good for audio editing. If you plan on doing any voice recordings or voice acting to your animations, having Audacity is very good because it's a very lightweight software. It's not heavy. It's very straightforward. It looks like this when you open it up. It's a very simple user interface. It's very easy to get started with Audacity. Okay, so go ahead and download that. It's free. All right. And another very good one is GIMP. GIMP, I use GIMP a lot when creating characters to edit the skin textures. GIMP is also free. It's not mandatory for this course. We won't really be using it. But if you are interested in having a Photoshop alternative that's free, GIMP is good. Inkscape is also very good. I use Inkscape almost all the time. It's a very good image editor as well. I use it whenever I need to add tattoos to any of my characters. For instance, here's an example of Inkscape. So I created this character and I needed to add some tattoos to the character, and I added the tattoos using Inkscape. Okay, So this is a very good example. All right, so that's what Inkscape can do and much more, okay? All right, so those are the softwares that you're gonna need. Like I said, you don't really need any of these. You don't need these three for this course, but it's good to have. If you plan on taking your filmmaking seriously, you should probably download these at some point. But what you will need for this course is Shotcut or some kind of way to edit video clips, because we will also be dealing with editing videos toward the end of this course, okay? All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the first video. In the next video, we will actually go inside of iClone and we're gonna start working. We have quite a lot to do, so I'm not gonna waste too much time talking. Please make sure that you download all of the content that I've provided for you. I've provided project files for you so that you can follow along with this course, okay? See you in the next video.